We've spent the last few days soaking up the autumn vibes in the spa capital of Australia, which we've been to before, but this trip has us seeing this area of Victoria in a whole new light.
It feels like we have made the right choice for our autumn getaway.
It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I am obsessed. From free campsites to beautiful lookouts, giant markets, and finding unique ways to explore different waterfalls. Hitting a few bumps in the road, literally, and trying out the many mineral springs sprinkled around here.
It just feels like I'm gonna get tapeworms, I'm gonna get botulism. What's all those other things?
Today is our last day exploring the Daylesford area, and we've got some fun things planned, and if the weather allows, we might finally get that picnic we've been attempting since we got here. We are kicking off day 3 at this gorgeous campsite. If you want the full tour, go back to last week's video and check it out. But we have a full day of adventures planned. We'll see how the rain is going to treat us today because we've been getting a lot more rain than we anticipated. We just want to have some fun today, rain or shine.
Right now we're at the Vaughan Up Terrace campground where we kicked off last night. Let's go explore this park and see what we can find. Apparently there is another spring in here.
This campsite has like this little picnic area. There's the mineral springs, there's toilet blocks, there's barbecue, and then there's this giant ass slide that I really want to go down. It's so big, but I feel like it's soaked in rain. Come check it out. It's a magnesium sodium bicarbonate natural mineral water that is a quite different taste and composition to Lawson's.
Minerals in it.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta come back and get a bottle of this as well. Look at this. It looks like I'm running back to the van.
Taste it first to make sure you like it.
I think we'll like it. Yeah, you.
Pump lever.
It's a stronger flavor than the other one.
Really?
Yeah, it's way more rusty.
Ew.
Yeah, it's got much more like iron taste to it.
Yeah, well, it has iron.
Yeah, you can taste the iron in it. That's wild, man. After we just finished the pump, you could hear it reset and the water bubbling up from underneath. I'm gonna run back to the van and get my water bottle and load up on this.
Ew.
I want a like proper jug of it to taste it properly.
This man, I will not be drinking it. I mean, I'll try a little bit, but I'm not. But look at where we are. It's just so pretty. Just coming here for a picnic is a vibe, but it is just, we're in autumn, okay? This is a full autumn effect. Hold on, let me try a little bit while he goes. Oh God, I don't know how to do the pump. Ooh. Guys, hold on. Okay. So you pump it. I'm not doing it. Oh! I can smell it. Ooh. First of all, when you're pumping it, it like lets out air and it has like that sulfur smell. Like stinky egg farts. But it does taste like metal, like it's irony. Which, as someone with low iron, I should be drinking all of this water. Oh, I did it. Oh, it's coming out. I don't like it. How is he going to get a full water bottle of this? It just tastes like someone soaked. Oh my God, how do I stop? Stop. Stop. I don't know what I've done. It tastes like someone soaked a bunch of nails in water and you're drinking the water of, like, why do people do this? The health benefits, I know. I'm trying to remind myself, but it's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, like, you gotta try it, you gotta experience life, but like, I don't know why it's still running. I pumped it so many times when that's why. It looks like he put his swimming trunks on, so maybe he's gonna do the slide as well. It's such a big slide too. Stinky egg farts.
Okay, we're gonna do a proper taste test. Also, I put my swimmers on because you never know. Ah, yeah, that's different. It's earthy. It's very earthy. Oh, it does taste like a nail. There's a lot of iron in that. You can taste it. Who knew I'd be so healthy this weekend?
This is the slide. Look how big it is. And Doug just put his swimming trunks on so he can go down.
No, I'm not going on it.
The views from up there are awesome, but that slide, it's like, I know it doesn't look like it from here, but it's like vertical. Don't put your kids on that slide. We just pulled over to try and get some drone shots of the landscape, and we found a spot that was good to do a U-turn. I don't even know how to describe what we're looking at right now.
Who does this on their own property? It's a fence just racked up with foxes that are dead, hanging there. Maybe 20, 30 foxes in a row, just hanging on the fence line.
I've never seen this in my entire life.
You don't like dead animals, don't click on this part.
Yeah, trigger warning, we're about to show some really messed up footage. Like, they're covered in bees and flies too. Oh my god. I'm scared to roll the window down. What is this? If you know what this is about, let us know in the comments, because I am freaked out.
So I don't think I'll leave you here to do the droning. We'll find another spot.
Yeah, I think it's time to find a different drone location.
I'll do a
creepy. There's this crazy bug over here. Oh, it's so dark.
Ew.
There's so many spider webs. Oh. It's so tight too.
Check this out. You gotta have a look at this.
Oh no.
Number one, look at the height. And number two, it's just like a old medieval den.
Careful. Oh my god, so many spider webs. Stop, don't show them. That's so disgusting. You
have to
guys,
come in here.
I know, I don't like this at all. I'm not ready for this.
Ready?
You go first.
I'll go first.
Careful of your head in the spider webs.
Ew.
Doug.
Yeah?
Okay, alright.
What?
I'm so scared. Okay.
You have to come in.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, it's dark. It's dark.
I'm freaking out. I'm not okay. Oh my god. Oh.
It's so stable. Hang on, there we go. That's better. There we go. Oh, it's so stable.
It's so dark. Oh my god. Oh. I'm trying not to scream. Oh my god, I'm holding on to him so. Oh my god. Doug. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Don't look up.
I don't even want to hold on to the railing.
Yeah, don't look up. Just
Don't.
grab my bum. How high is this
Oh my
place? We've been going up.
I don't like this.
I don't have shoes on.
Oh my god, Doug, why are we doing this? Oh my god, please. Why isn't it over yet?
It's
still going.
It's so high.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh my god, I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Dude, it keeps
It's
going.
not.
Is it almost over?
No.
Can you see the top?
No.
Oh my god, seriously?
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, we're nearly there.
Oh my god, ew. I'm not okay. What was that? Oh my god, run.
There's a wasp. There's a wasp on me. There's a wasp attacking the camera.
Wow.
Look at where we are though.
The views are so pretty.
Pretty, yeah?
If anyone else comes up here, there's like no room up here for more than like 3 people.
We don't want to pass people in the stairwell.
I'm freaking out about going back down. We've come here before, but we never did this tower. We came from the other side. So wild. It's so pretty.
Ladybugs. It's like there's like ladybugs, wasps in this tower. It's crazy. Look, 1, 2, there's a tent over there.
All right, you have to see these views. Let me know if you think this was worth it. Would you do it? Would you do the walk for these views? Oh my god, I thought you were standing on an actual platform. Look at how he's standing, you guys.
I hope the railings are strong.
Duh, get down from there.
I want to see the view.
Okay, there's plenty of spots to see it from over here. Wow, you can see the mountain. I wonder if Mount Franklin?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we just finished up the tower. It was so creepy. The walk down was creepier than the walk up. It just felt so dark in there. I don't know. Ugh. I'm gonna have nightmares.
I don't know if we mentioned where we are, right? This is the Botanical Gardens right in the center of Daylesford. It's called the Wombat Botanical Gardens.
Wombat Hill.
Wombat Hill Botanical Gardens. And it is here because of the volcanic landscape that has been formed. Do you guys remember episode 1, episode 2, whichever one? We spent the night in the middle of a volcanic crater or an ex-volcano, an extinct volcano. This whole region is because of all of that lava flow around here. It's what makes the growth around here so good. Probably the reason why there's such good spring water around here.
Yeah, I just would have never expected it. Like, you'd think of it as this beautiful, like, autumn getaway place, but you don't think of that it has all this volcanic history attached to it. So it's just incredible, and like maybe that's what's helping all these beautiful trees flourish, because it's so stunning. The trees are so stunning. We pulled up and I was just like I could not find the words. It was just so pretty. I just was soaking it all in.
This place is autumn right now. Like, it is everything that you want from autumn. And do come here, because even if it's hailing, rainy, there is an awesome scenic drive that goes right around it. So you could pop in, go to the cafe in the middle, grab a hot chocolate, and then do the scenic drive.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And so we came here last in winter, and like autumn blows it out of the water. Like, winter was beautiful. It was still like winter getaway vibes, but autumn, the season to be here.
All right, let's see what else we can squeeze into today.
We just had to re-up on some s'more supplies, and we're having our homemade sandwiches. Having a little lunch break in the grocery store parking lot.
That's on a budget.
That's on a budget, okay? Ham cheese sandwiches. Plus Doug got a second sandwich in Kohl's, and I got myself a salad. So we're gonna have a fancy little front seat lunch while we people watch, and then we're off to the next spot.
So we just got to our next location. There is a sign here from the local park rangers. You guys might remember an episode or 2 back. We were at a place called the Blowhole, and I was talking about what a magical location it is, that all this water is just naturally occurring and flowing through the earth. It was dug by gold miners. Go check out the Blowhole, dug by gold miners. It was a cool cave though.
Until he fell in.
Yeah, my boots are still wet. Anyway, let's go check out this one. Vlogging so easy.
Tables where serious injuries have occurred from.
All right, we're here at Trentham Falls. Another thing that's been formed by all the volcano activity in the area. Even though the volcano activity happened so long ago, apparently they still have found fossilized platypus skulls at the bottom of this place. And there was an old water wheel cut into the center of the waterfall that used to like power the local area. The water wheel's not there anymore, but you can still see the cutout in the rock where it was.
It's pretty much just a lookout. It looks like there was a path that you could continue on exploring, but they've blocked it off now because this sign says that a lot of accidents have occurred here, so I'm sure that just for the safety alone, they just closed it off, so it's now just a lookout. So it is an awesome gorge, but it is just a lookout, no real walking trails or anything like that, so just so you're not disappointed.
Also, just want to point out, out of all the places that we have been to in Daylesford for the last 3 days, this is easily the busiest. Now, it is a Saturday, it's the middle of the day on a Saturday, and it is also, as you can see, two-wheel drive all the way in. So it might be one of the most accessible waterfalls in the entire region. People have even bringing their little dogs here, their kids here. Might be one of the most accessible waterfalls in the entire region, but
The other sailors was as well.
and Sailors as well. I mean, that is literally off the freeway.
Yeah.
This one is busy. No one was at Sailors. One local came and filled up her water bottle. It's
Yeah.
very busy down there. Very busy down there.
But keep in mind it's Saturday. Yesterday wasn't Saturday, it was Friday, so that could have been, and it was raining, so who knows? It might be empty when you come.
Back to it, back on the road. Well, this is the Lionville Mineral Spring, or at least what's left of it. Unfortunately, due to all the logging that's happened in this area, this mineral spring was available for people to dip in, soak in the 1900s, early 1900s, all the way up until 1912, 1914. But because of all the logging, the area's sort of dried up, and now the higher pit, it's not exactly great for swimming in anymore, and unfortunately it's been closed down. But they kept the original rock formation of how it was built back in 1912. But the spring is still open. So let's have a sip of this decaying toxic mineral spring.
What the hell? How did this series turn into this? I didn't sign up for this part. I just wanted the autumn vibes. That's what we're drinking?
I think that is a different pit level.
An engineering report noted that the structure integrity of the walls could not be relied upon and that the cracked render posed an immediate safety risk. Ooh, I ain't trusting this. The pit walls were constructed using local rock, most likely bound together by a lime cement. It's so crazy that like 1912, 1914, this reserve was established, and here we are in 2024, and it's still here. Fire pits, picnic tables, come and enjoy nature, drink some salty ass rusty water. You know, good stuff. Some of the water, however, seeps into the ground to enter an aquifer. I'm not sure what that is. Consisting of fractured rock which hold water, where it is stored in the fractured rock. The groundwater in the aquifer flows very slowly, percolating throughout all the cracks and holes in the rock to eventually come out a natural spring. That sounds gross. This says, did you know that water makes up about 60% of an average adult's body weight and up to 75% in a child? Bodies would cease to function. That is so dramatic, but also really true. A loss of 3% of water causes fatigue. A loss of 10% of water can be life-threatening. Okay, so let this be your reminder. Drink your water. Hydrate yourself today, okay? Also, did you know that adding carbon dioxide to water, it also increases its acidity? Anyway, that's enough for the fun facts from Jamie. Oh man, we can't drink it. It's closed. Routine testing has shown that the mineral spring water is currently of poor quality. Who would have known? It tastes like rusty nails. It's not suitable for drinking. The spring will be opened when it's suitable for drinking. I'm never coming back to this to re-drink it once it's reopened. Like,
It's good to know though. Oh, look how stale the water is around here.
yeah, the Loudon River.
Yeah, it's a gross river. It's a gross river. We've been around it. It's gross. It is good to know though that the mineral springs that we have been drinking from over the last 3 days are clearly regularly tested for their consumability. Consumability, I'm gonna say.
They can't test it enough for me, okay? Did they close it? They closed the pipe? Oh! Stop, what if it gets on your skin? He's gonna get botulism. He's gonna get tapeworms. There was stuff at the bottom of that bottle already, though.
Well, I'm not putting it in my drinking bottle.
I know.
Should we taste it?
No! Doug! Alright, we'll see you at the next spot.
We just found another one. We just pulled up to Lyches, another sort of off-the-road mineral spring. It's got two sections. One has got the old lower pool section again, which is completely empty, but there is a little trickle coming out. But unfortunately, this one is temporarily closed as well because it is not safe to drink. So I'm gonna run up to the top and have a look at the other one by the pump.
I'm staying in the car, staying warm, okay? I've had enough mineral water to last me a lifetime.
This is cool. This tells the story about how a family used to bottle the mineral water from here back in 1902 and then use a horse and cart to take it around to the different houses that were living in Daylesford before it all becomes state forest. Wild, man, wild. All right, the tap is still working. Why not? Smells all right. Jamie doesn't want me to drink it, but there's no drinking sign on this one, so I think it's probably okay. She doesn't trust the springs anymore. I think this one's all right. I'd drink this one. It doesn't smell weird at all. Should we go to the next place?
I'm done with the mineral. I've had enough mineral water to last me centuries, okay? For the whole world, I've had enough mineral water. I'm cold. What the heck?
This place is popular, although it is Mother's Day weekend, so makes sense. Also, if you enjoy the smell of lavender, this building, the entrance building, oh boy.
Oh, by the way, did we say that we're at the Lavender Swiss Farm?
Oh yeah. We're at the Lavender Farm.
Lavendula Swiss Farm. We're here. We finally got our picnic, guys. We brought our picnic blankets. Thanks, Alex.
Number one, the channel's biggest sponsor, Alex. Thank you very much. Number two, before we go full picnic mode, we were just informed
Highland cows are on the premise.
So, that's the first order of business. Go see a Highland cow.
Highland coast.
How does the pizza smell?
Highland coast. Smells good. Ooh, look at these lemons. You guys.
All right, Jamie's reaction to Highland cows.
Oh, he's a chunky boy. He's a look, emus.
Yep. Emus, Highland cows.
Emus. Ooh, there's something else.
Baby cow, Highland cow. There's a baby Highland cow. Oh my god, there's an emu right here.
I was like an ostrich. Oh, and geese. Oh, I didn't wear my geese hat. Oh,
Silly goose.
He's a chunky boy. Look at him. He's looking right at me. I think we're best friends. Oh, it's like no love for me. I'll say hi to you. You're a big bird. Hello, big bird. See him? He's got a big beard. Hello, mister.
Big eyes.
Oh, the geese. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the best day ever. finally got our picnic! And featuring Highland cows. Who would have thought?
Actually crazy.
Oh, love this day. I didn't think we were gonna get a picnic this weekend.
No. This is Daylesford on a budget.
Yeah. Honestly, you can get everything from the grocery store that you want. Bring a bag of chips, some homemade sandwiches. It doesn't have to be a fancy little like charcuterie board.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you get to come here, pay $5 entry, enjoy the views, say hi to the animals. If you want to splash a little bit, you can spend $30 and get a pizza with a drink. And the pizzas smell amazing. Fresh wood fire, like what better vibe to soak this in? And I feel like this place is like so perfect for any season because in the spring all the lavender would actually be blooming. Right now it's not like bright purple, so I'm assuming like it's on the end of the seasons where they die out. But in spring this would be so spring aesthetic vibes. Summer it'll be hot, lots of flies, but
Probably not good for summer, I'm not gonna lie. This open field,
honestly
30-degree day.
we didn't see any signs that said no alcohol, and they're serving alcohol right over there, so I'm assuming this is okay. Sorry if it's not.
We're gonna be responsible. This is alcohol-free champagne.
Yeah. This is the alcohol-free version.
Do we have any way of sealing that bottle? Bread from the local bakery. Baker's Delight. Grapes, salami, ham, and some cheese. It's for a great picnic.
And if you're really on a budget like we are, find the grapes that are on special for $2. That's the only reason that we got them, okay? You are a dinosaur. You are a dinosaur. Real life dinosaurs roaming this earth and no one's batting an eye.
I mean, you are.
I'm the only one. The Highland
Do you want to
cow.
go pat the Highland cow?
I'm not patting the big boy.
I'll pat him.
The chunky boy.
G'day, Highland bull.
Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Hello. Itchy, itchy. You got itchy, itchy.
Yeah, you want to get patted. Hold it. Your tusks are big. Big old. I don't want to lose an arm.
Why? We are leaving Lavandula Swiss Farms and we are heading to camp. The thing is, on Google, this doesn't actually say campground. So let's see what we see. If not, we're gonna have to find a backup. So let's see how this turns out.
All right, we are at Franklin Streamside Reserve. It's very off the road, very small, super unlevel. Doesn't feel like a Parks Victoria campsite. It feels like a spot where the locals might come down, and it feels like people are staying here. There might be some permies around. So we're gonna go check out Mount Franklin, see if there's any free spots there. And it is getting to that time of the day, so at least we know if there's no free spots over there, we can bounce back to over here. Also, there was a sign here. Someone left a pile of wood, a neat pile of wood and a camping mat out and left a sign saying, sorry, I'm coming back later for it. Then this 4x4 came down the track, just had a look at the area, didn't touch the wood and bailed. Odd area.
After a long, beautiful day exploring Daylesford, we are back at, what's it called? What's it called? Where are we? Oh, Mount Franklin Reserve. the crater, the volcanic crater campground. And we snagged a spot like right off the road. There aren't many options tonight, so we really couldn't be picky. We got something relatively flat, and there's lots of people with dogs here, so you already know I love it. And I'm glad that we're here because the other spot was like very barren and like I don't know, the vibes weren't there. And how I feel with campsites, it's like if you go to a place and like your gut's telling you, like, you got to do the vibe check and you got to trust your gut, even if it might feel like silly in the moment. Trust your gut. Always trust your gut. Be safe out there, guys. So we came back to like a place that we already stayed and we already know, and it's given the autumn vibe. So it kind of ticked all the boxes. We just knew that it was going to be hard to get a spot since we already were here and it was full. But we did it. And there's another high ace. We always love seeing other people in their high aces, you know? It's like my peoples. Time to set up camp. I found Doug, you guys. He's way up there trying to climb to the top of the crater. Oh my goodness. He doesn't realize that he has a job to do, find s'more sticks. We need s'more sticks, we need a fire going, and then he can go climbing. Alright, but we got stuff to do here, okay? We can't be just climbing volcanic craters for fun. For one last night of autumn vibes in Daylesford. Let's enjoy it.
I think I'm going to climb up to the top of the volcano.
Yeah, okay, put better shoes on and get s'more sticks first and start the fire first. Then you can go climbing.
The sun will be down by then.
Exactly why this needs to be happening. So get working. Shoes on, s'more sticks, start the fire, then you can go climb your hearts out.
Oh, I'm going to lose the vibe by then. It's now or never.
Doug! I'll start the fire. I can start the fire, that's fine. Just put the firewood down. And I'll find s'more sticks too. That's fine. I'll get the camp, I'll get stuff ready inside. I'll do it all. You know what? I'll do everything while he goes climbing volcanoes. If the sound quality sounds like it's changed, we're actually using the built-in microphone that comes with our camera. Our microphone has just died on this trip. We ordered another one. It's on its way to the house. It was supposed to be delivered today while we were here. Hopefully this will improve our audio quality. I know there's been a few videos where it's been dropping out really crackly, and it might be a little crackly in this series as well, but bear with us, guys. Our new microphone is on the way. Thank God our channel has become monetized because it's all going right back into the channel. I am relaxing.
Rich campers buy wood?
Rich campers camp in cabins. Do not ruin my aesthetic. Continue chopping.
Hang on.
Continue
I've
chopping.
become some sort of slave boy in this photo.
Continue chopping.
How did this happen?
The work has to be done. Don't you love the great outdoors?
Wow.
Oh, this fire's a little shallow.
If you guys have been on the journey of the channel, you know I bought that hatchet that I was just chopping wood with not too long ago, and I was having no success with it. Apparently they sell them not sharp. So a couple of weeks ago, we went camping with mate of the channel, offline, didn't film any of it, Alex, the guy who's been lending us all this stuff while we've been going on our trips. And he was like, mate, I got a sharpening stone, use it, da da da. And it reminded me, back home in the garage, I have a family heirloom sharpening stone. This is my grandfather's sharpening stone that he used to use on his hand tools. So, now that the fire's all set up and the fresh wood is being cut, I'm gonna sit by the fire, have a drink, read a book, and use my grandfather's sharpening stone.
All right, we are getting a little fancy tonight with dinner, okay? It's our last night in Daylesford, so we're getting a little fancy. Let me show you. So, this is how fancy we get it.
So we got a brand new lid.
This is our brand new lid, fancy.
Heinz ravioli.
Yep, some creamy tomato ravioli.
In mildly warmed water.
We boil it in this water and we eat it out of the bag. So, I know it's a little bougie, but
Daylesford on a budget.
Daylesford
and the budget is $0.
Daylesford on the budget. What was the song?
Daylesford on a budget, and your budget is 0. You have no budget.
YouTube doesn't pay you enough for this shit. If you don't have a lid. What is that? Daylesford on a budget.
Water down your boxed wine.
You're in Daylesford, but your bank account says no. The ravioli's done. Ooh, look at that steamy, creamy goodness. Ricotta cheese. We're gonna chop it off with some of the leftover Mexican cheese. Get it nice and cheesy. We're eating directly out of the bag tonight because, baby, we are not having any dishes. So I'm really excited. So we usually have lights that go all the way around, like behind my head, but they died. We haven't replaced them yet. You guys, we're struggling out here. Sorry, I'm blinding you. So we haven't had the best lighting in here this weekend, but we're making it work, okay? Then we're gonna chill out, watch some more Del Toro, and then we are gonna do s'mores, baby. Last s'mores of the trip. What I do wonder though, like what's gonna happen when we are traveling full time? Like, are we gonna eat s'mores every single night? Like, we can't be doing that. So, ooh, the cheese is melting. So yeah, I mean, it's not the most like luxurious dinner, guys, but it's like, it's quick, easy, and there's no dishes. And if you know, you know. Those kind of nights, they cannot be taken for granted. We are in comfy clothes. We are ready for dinner. And Del Toro. Another night of Del Toro. Who would have thought that was what we would be into this weekend? But here we are.
It's not good.
Yeah, the anime is really cheesy.
It's not good.
But
we read the books, so we're here now.
we're invested now. This anime is as cheesy as this ravioli.
Oh, this is good. I'm gonna add some salt to this.
I knew you were gonna. Yeah. Guys, that's so cheesy.
That's cool.
Let us know in the comments, what are you having for dinner tonight?
And how cheesy is it?
How cheesy is it? I hope you're not lactose, because looking at this alone might make you have some symptoms. If you know what I mean. Ravioli in my belly, ravioli.
Hit play, let's go. Good morning. We are nearly all packed up. While I'm packing up, I'm making teas and coffees. And we are at the very end of our little gas bottle. I have to take it out and give it a good shake 3 or 4 times, but I think we got there. The kettle's boiling. It was close though. Perfect. And you don't want to open a new gas bottle on the last day, because the gas just, by the time you go out in your next camp, there's nothing left.
Good morning. I woke up today not feeling the best. Feeling my body's getting run down. So as much as I've been enjoying soaking up all these autumn vibes and waking up to these beautiful trees and leaves falling around us, I'm ready to go home. Get cozy up on the couch with a big bowl of soup. It's pho season. If you know, you know. It's time to say goodbye to Daylesford. Look at my breath. It's one of those chilly mornings. I'm so grateful that we got to do this trip. But there is one more spot that I want to see before we get on the road.
We just checked our battery pack. Still on 40%. On day, I guess this is the start of day 4, isn't it? Start of day 4, still on 40%.
Go Bluey!
We could not leave Daylesford without making a stop by the Daylesford Sunday Market.
And it's worth it. Oh my god.
The food smells so good. I'm so hungry.
If you come to the Daylesford Sunday Market, bring cash.
There's
Lots of cash.
Entry donation.
Entry donation.
And lots of delicious food and things to buy.
Yep.
There's so much cool stuff. Almond croissant. All right. We didn't end up getting anything in the market. One, because Doug was looking at the sausages, but they're spicy sausages, so...
Not for me. Not first thing in the morning. I don't want to try and tackle that straight away.
And I was really wanting a cinnamon donut, but the cinnamon donut stand is not open. So that was sad.
Or what does the Queen eat? What are they called? Love them in winter. They're very British. The words at the tip of my tongue. Scones. Or a scone, but they're not selling any scones here. Which is not very Daylesford, I must say.
Yeah. But yeah, so we went in with some specific things in mind to, grab to get on the road, but it's all right. We have another reason to come back and check it out because it looks like a lot of the stalls were just starting to open and set up. So I wonder if there's going to be more that come throughout the morning. But it is such a fun vibe. And the line for the coffee is like out the door. So.
Yes. And do bring cash.
Yeah.
But that wraps up our 3 days in Daylesford on a budget. I have to say, Daylesford overall, when you're looking at it as like a budget travel destination or a budget getaway, to me as a native Victorian, you might be watching this thinking about visiting Daylesford from overseas, but as a native Victorian, Daylesford very much sells itself as like an exclusive sort of resort, spa, Airbnb area. I didn't expect to find so many things here that were budget friendly. There is a caravan park. As we leave, there is going to be a dump station for RVs. There are so many walking trails. I mean, we went for that little dip in the blowhole. That is there for you. The park, the lake in the center of Daylesford is completely free for picnicking. The Lavandula farm is only $5 entry. You could easily spend all day there.
Yeah.
It really is a sort of destination that sells itself as an exclusive boutique location, but if you really dig into it, you can definitely do it on a budget.
I didn't expect it to be so like camper van friendly. Like it's not one of those like RV towns that have the RV signs everywhere. But if you need water, there's obviously access to water, all the mineral springs. But even if you just want normal tap water, they have the tap fountain in town, like in the center of town where you could go, fill up and like have access to free water. There's the free dump station and then there's free campsites. Then there's a couple of free campsites sprinkled around to be a good base. And I just did not expect that. I expected us to really be trying to like force camping onto Daylesford, but it really made it easy to do some camping and basing yourself around this area to explore.
So let us know down there in the comments, what was your favorite moment of the entire series? Was it when I fell into the blowhole? Was it the lavender farm and Jamie finally got to see a Highland cow? Let us know down there in the comments. Also, if you want to catch us and ask us any questions about this trip or anything about Daylesford or anything in general, we are going to be doing a live stream very soon towards the end of this series, so be sure to join us for that.
Yes, keep an eye out for it because we tried to schedule them so that you can click the notify button so that you are notified when we do the live stream. We like sprinkling these in because we usually take time between series to kind of regroup and not burn out. So these live streams are a cool way for us to just kind of connect and not completely go dark on YouTube and,
Hang out.
It's like a behind the scenes of like where you can ask us questions about like what happened after Doug fell in the blowhole or whatever, or just come and say hi. We are getting on the road, heading home, 2-hour drive.
Empty the toilet, hit the road.
With that, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you want to come on more adventures with us. And we hope to see you tuning in to another video soon. Bye!
Bye!
Time to get a scone, time to get a scone. We're going to get scones, we're going to get scones.
Where are we going to get scones?
I don't know, but we're going to get scones.